Recording live in the Hickory Hut studio on the campus of Defiance College, this is The Session with Derek and Ryan.
Today is Tuesday, October 4th. It's Bluffton week here on the campus of Defiance College.
Yeah.
Joining me today, Ryan Embrock, Marissa Geit, and Billy LeClaire.
Yeah.
Woo. I've been quiet for quite a while.
I was waiting on you to jump right in there, Ryan.
I'm sorry, it's October?
It is October. Can't believe it, but it is October already.
Oh, this fly. Driving me crazy.
This fly's been in here. Ryan's been having all these attacks in the studio, all over one fly.
I have.
Ryan, when's the last time you took a shower?
No comment.
Nice.
All right, let's get some news going. That's what this show is about, right?
Marissa, start us off with some news.
All right, so this week is not only Bluffton Week, but it's also Service Week, and this year they are doing the Be Intentional campaign. It will be the 3rd through the 7th. It's just getting students to be intentional with their free time and use it to help others. Some of the service projects we have going on this week is DC Pride is offering rides to the Humane Society on Tuesday and Wednesday at 3 o'clock. On Wednesday, BASA will have a lemonade stand at 11 to 2 in the CAF, and the agency fair at 11:30 to 12:30 in the Sarek lobby, and Backpack Buddies will be stuffing backpacks at 3:30 at the UCC.
I was laughing at the lemonade because of that iced tea commercial. You guys have probably seen that. That's funny. I mean,
Iced tea? No,
Iced tea.
lemonade.
Come on, read the sign. Anyway.
Hey, Project 701 is hosting a 3K run on campus. 3K. What do you think that is, Ryan?
I think that's 3Ks. What do you want from me?
Okay. Anyway, this will be taking place at 9 in the morning, and that is the morning of Saturday, October 15th. That is homecoming.
I would have participated, except it's at 9 in the morning.
Well, you don't run at 9 in the morning?
I don't run.
I don't either.
Okay.
Defiance College students, faculty, and staff, it will cost $8 to participate, and those who pre-register will be, all caps, guaranteed a T-shirt.
Yes! Oh, yes! I love shirts.
You still aren't going to run, though.
Can I run shirts and skins?
Anyways, the deadline to complete registration is this Friday, the 7th at 4 p.m. Check your email from Tori Savage. The registration form is in that email. And if you're going to pay with a check, make sure you make that check out to Defiance College.
Memory and concentration techniques. This study skills workshop is happening today at 7 o'clock in the Hubbard Banquet Room. And that's in Sarek, in case you guys didn't know that. Focus is on assisting students with ways to improve concentration and attention. Hey, maybe this show should go to that. Increasing motivation for learning the material and examining mnemonic devices to aid in memorization. This news is brought to you by the Student Support Services News Network.
I just got a Facebook
That's
message from
Glad to
this
see
lady.
you're paying attention.
Oh, well, Marissa coming from left field from the Facebook
No,
messages.
I was reading
Actually,
news.
right field.
I guess we should update everybody on the situation. Okay, explain the situation.
Okay.
What's the sitch?
So,
More cat information.
So this week's cat information is this past Friday, I found a cat outside my apartment, and
Was it Chalupa Batman, Billy, or no? Are we good on that?
No, Chalupa Batman's still chilling in
Okay,
my
good.
house.
Continue.
okay,
It was
so
Taco Robin.
oh my God.
Sorry, anyway. So it's
Okay.
not Taco Robin.
So I heard this cat outside, so of course I bring Tuna outside, and eventually it comes up to my front porch, and so I bring it inside, and I just fell in love with it. It's all cuddly, and
Well, it's a kitty.
it's so cute.
Yeah.
And this lady just messaged me back because I put it on Facebook that I found a cat trying to be a good person to find its home, and I think I found its home. And then she said it might not be the right cat, so I'm on this emotional roller coaster.
This sounds like a nice little cat saga. We might have to update this on the Thursday show
Yes, I
to
agree.
see how this thing plays out.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
really sad right now.
I'm glad to hear that you're a good person, even though it's ripping you apart.
We even bought it a sombrero, so
Did you name it? Did you name it Tuna?
no, we named it Tasty.
Tasty?
Billy, what news do we have coming up?
The service leaders have created an I will wall in the hive. It only takes 3 steps. Take a strip of paper, complete the sentence with a goal for the week, and put it up. I guess Ryan's about to do it right
It's
now.
a strip of paper. So anyway, go ahead. Continue.
Oh, that's all.
Oh,
Oh.
man, I'll tell you what, Billy's news pieces he does, they're so elaborate and full of information. I can't believe it.
Listen, I just give you the straight news that needs to go out, all right?
Here, coming up in this break will be the new segment, Talk at the Clock. But don't forget to stick around because Ari Mahaffey will be joining the show here in just a bit.
He's teasing it. Oh,
Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Talk about love, love, love. What's up, guys? I'm Bill Leclerc. Back at it again at Talk at the Clock. Today's question today is, would you rather be a tiny rhino or a giant hamster? Let's get to it. Would you rather be a tiny rhino or a giant hamster?
Tiny rhino.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Tiny rhino.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Giant hamster.
Would you rather be a tiny rhino or a giant hamster?
Oh, for sure, a tiny rhino.
Would you rather be a tiny rhino or a giant hamster?
Definitely a tiny rhino.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Giant hamster.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Tiny rhino. Giant hamster.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Tiny rhino. Tiny rhino.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Tiny rhino.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Giant hamster.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Tiny rhino.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Giant hamster.
Tiny rhino or giant hamster?
Tiny rhino.
Welcome back to the session with Derek and Ryan. Again, Ryan's sitting this one out today. Joining us here in the studio is the senior setter from the Defiance College volleyball team. It's Ari Mahaffey. Ari, thanks for coming on the show.
No problem.
Defiance just had a big weekend beating Mount St. Joe to lead off HCAC play. So, Ari, how does it feel to get the first conference win under the belt?
It feels great. I think we got our conference jitters out of the way, and now we're ready to roll for this week.
2 of your first 3 years here, you guys have been conference champions. So how does it feel now to be headed in the right direction of another conference championship?
It definitely gives us a good lead off and some confidence going into these next few weeks.
So being a senior, do you find that there's any more pressure to win that third conference title?
As a senior, we definitely know what it's like to win 2 and like the feeling, but unfortunately the other teammates don't, except for the class right behind us because they have 1. But I obviously want to walk out here with another ring. So
Ring
a little
season.
bit of pressure. It is ring season.
Tomorrow you guys play Bluffton at home. What's on the line for conference?
Honestly, since we play them so early, I think that if we can get a good win, it'll give us a lot of confidence going into the last 7 games that we play.
So this year you've had a lot of freshmen make big impacts on the team. What is it like to have a freshman class come in and play a role in the team right away?
It's nice to have a lot of skill come and step up. I think it's very exciting for their future seasons after this because I think even losing 4 seniors this year, that they're going to be strong for the next few years, which is good.
Being a senior, what roles do you have on and off the court?
Well, on the court, it's definitely a lot of encouragement, positive encouragement, because that's what we need to do. Need to do as teammates is just keep each other's heads up no matter what's going on. Whether we are up by 10 points, we have to keep our fight going and not let them come back. Or if we're down by 10 points, we need to be like, hey, we know that we can do this.
Alicia Kalick's going to be stepping in as your head coach for Coach Brenner. How are you guys adjusting to that switch?
Well, right now there's been a couple of practices where coaches kind of stepped out and let Alicia and our GA, Catherine, kind of run the practice and do everything themselves. Coach has been there just seeing how it's going, not really saying anything so that they could take the lead. That's kind of always what we've really worked on so far, especially coming into conference. We've wanted to get as much use out of Coach that we can while we have her.
So, Ari, we've gotten to know you a little bit on the volleyball court, so let's get to know you off the court about your academics. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I'm majoring in education studies with a concentration in early childhood and an autism minor, and I'm hoping to carry that over and eventually work within the YMCA, whether it's here or at home or anywhere throughout the United States.
So what is it about the YMCA that you like so much? Do you want to work there?
Personally, just my experiences there, working there for the past 2 years, I really got along with the people and just the organization as a whole. I feel like that's somewhere that I can fit in really well.
So what's your favorite thing to do at the Y? I mean, your favorite activity or your favorite event?
Well, I've been working summer camp, and honestly, that's my favorite because One, it's in the summer, you don't have school. Two, I just get to hang out and play with kids all day.
Yeah.
After you graduate, are you trying to look for places back at home, or are you trying to go somewhere out of the state?
Right now, I kind of just want to go where the best opportunity is, whether it's on a coast or back home, whatever. I would probably stay around there for a few years and then eventually make my way back home.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I think it's time for the Silly Six.
Oh, phew.
Get back over here and do your job.
All right, I'm coming. All right, rapid fire, the silly six. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Your favorite fast food.
Wendy's.
Your favorite show.
Friends.
Your favorite musician or group.
I don't have one. Country in general.
Okay. Your favorite sports team.
Blackhawks.
Okay. Let's see your hobby. I almost said your favorite hobby. But
Ooh,
your
I
hobby?
collect baseballs.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I can just walk around and go, I'll take that one.
No, like anytime we go on vacation or we're at an airport, we find baseballs, like souvenir baseballs.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. And lastly, your favorite dessert.
Chocolate cake.
Oh, chocolate cake.
That's
chocolate
pretty
cake.
basic.
Eat so
I'm
much,
a-
get a
I'm
belly.
basic white girl. What can I say?
All right, Ari, thanks for coming on the show today.
No problem.
And good luck to the volleyball team as they take on Bluffton tomorrow night. That game is at 7 down at the Wiener Center. So come on out dressed up in black. It is a blackout for the Bluffton game. And good luck to the volleyball team. We'll be right back to the session with Derek and Ryan.
This is Gabriel Marquez with the president of Tall Cap Epsilon, and you're listening to the session.
Hey, Ryan's going to be dishing out, and you'll be dining in.
Woo! Yeah. Wow, the excitement level is through the roof. That's right. We're going to open Papa's Wallet. This Thursday, we're going to give a $10 gift certificate to the 10th person to tweet or retweet.
All right, I'll help Papaw out here. The 10th person to quote our tweet of our show on Thursday with a quote from our show will win the Dos Equis gift card of the week.
Oh, those are words that make sense to people?
If you have Twitter, you're under the age of, what are you, like 70? If you're under the age
Close.
of 70, you may understand.
Okay, so that's going to be for current students only. So there you go. That'll be Thursday. Pay attention to Thursday's show for your chance to win a $10 gift certificate to Dos Equis.
This is Love from the Meat Squad, and you're listening to the session.
So hard about badminton? Well, it goes like 1 mile an hour. What's so hard about it?
Have you watched professional badminton?
I've fallen asleep while it's going from racket to racket. It goes so slow. I'm just saying.
Badminton's like probably the second greatest sport in Olympic history, and you're sitting over here.
A second grade sport in that would
second greatest.
Greatest.
Have you watched badminton?
Greatest.
What's your greatest sport?
Hockey.
Not even close.
Are you kidding me?
Curling.
Curling's #1 Olympic sport in the history.
Are we
of-
talking summer or winter? Are you recording?
Yes, we are. We're back here at the session
Oh.
with Derek and Ryan. Going to wrap up today's show.
Yes. Oh, I guess I wasn't prepared for you to be back. Yeah. So it's been a good show. We had Taco Robin, come on the show for a while, a little bit.
Hey,
we should bring Chalupa Batman and Taco Robin. See what they do
Play date.
on a play date.
That would be great. We'll have to update everybody on the situation on Thursday's show, whether
We should
Marissa
get 'em
gets to
costumes.
keep the cat or not.
Absolutely.
Mine has a sombrero.
There's going to be some breaking news. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow night, the volleyball team takes on Bluffton here at home at 7 o'clock. And also, women's soccer taking on Bluffton here at home at 3:30. Blackout for the volleyball game. And I'm sure if you want to wear black to the soccer game, that's probably not going to be frowned upon. I'm sure Billy will be out there, won't you?
Oh, of course.
Well, it's trimming, so I would wear black everywhere.
Hey, that's going to do it for today's show. Ryan, get us out of here.
Okie dokie. Hey, he's Derek. I'm Ryan. And those who shall not be named. See ya.